Hello, ngumatika mdakabawo inzulu ngokwayo icoach Umrhabulo podcast. Ipurpose le show bethunana kukuninika istrategies, tactics ezizana assist to execute because bethunana it is the doing that changes izinto. Namhlanje ndihleli nequeen apha. Unathi, Thethiwe. Ayisiserati.
Okay.
You don't know what?
I don't think don't say it like that.
We don't gonna be a queen.
No, I am a queen.
And then Kandi, then yeah.
Yeah, I am a queen, but okay, it doesn't matter. It just made me feel too important.
Kanoko important.
I'll take it.
All right. Sikunjani? Iphilile nami bese I mean ngosizapha besixoxa ngento ezininzi and then we're going to talk about we're going to talk about some of ezinye izinto besinqola ngazo emotweni ngoba besiza ngapha. Kubi.
It's very bad. Go bad.
Go bad.
I don't have to translate it. It's very bad.
Go bad. Yeah. Bad. Yes. I mean, ngosizapha sithethe ngezinto. I mean, we spoke about what is currently happening. You understand the violence against women. We spoke about the situation as a Trongweni. We spoke about the Qurans. In 15 minutes, we spoke about those xenophobia. Yeah, 4 things and stuff like siqala ngapi. But before singene phana, ndicela uzintroduce mina ndiyakwazi. I mean, I've known Unathi since 2012. Our first seminar Emfuleni. Wama nobheki. Kudala warhuqa kulo mcimbi personal development and stuff. Kazi introduce ukubani Unathi kuqala.
So true. Learning guys. Unathi Thethiwe.
Yeah.
An aspiring entrepreneur.
What is that?
An aspiring entrepreneur is someone that goes like when you talk a struggling mother. You are like we have uvuka.
Yes, okay.
The same thing with me.
Right, okay.
I'm one of those people who are willing uvuka with entrepreneurship up until I become an entrepreneur. So I don't call myself an entrepreneur. Okay. I'm an aspiring entrepreneur.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's just a brief background. You understand your life story because apha siyathanda unika ilendo a picture of the person, not what you do, because what we do is just izinto, but yona ndibalekileyo nguwe your story and stuff. Yeah, because the show ke imanyelana ngama 2000 and stuff. So ufuna ama 2000 I understand mangabe nale push nakuyo ngoyi process. Awuvela ngalo Unathi nguye ngoba there was a process. So ufuna si just nansi background, you understand Unathi ngubani, ukhulelephi, what are life challenges, there's big obstacles that Unathi where wanansika wazigqitha ukuze azofika lendawo kuyo.
Definitely. Unathi waseGugulethu.
Uzalelwe pha eGugulethu.
Uzalelwe eGugulethu, ndihlala eGugulethu. I think guys, this is so bad, but I think I've become too positive that I can't necessarily relate to challenges.
Wow, which is so fascinating. There's nothing wrong, then we're going to dig deep up ufikelele kanjani la level yobana because ukhulelwe kusina ayonto ethi out of the blue into positive emotion. Masingene apho.
So I think like umntu ononromba ne would say me being an orphan would have been my downest moment.
Wow, okay.
But I was an orphan in the sense that ndikhuliswe ngumakhulu, umama wayephangele Eastern Cape.
Okay.
Then umama was swelega, and that's how I became an orphan. But I will not lie.
Wow.
I never felt it because I come from an amazing family.
Wow.
A family that, because I know there are people, after kusweleka umama, after kusweleka umakhulu, they literally become nothing, the family. And I never had that experience. But my challenge is understanding that dinner purpose and I need to fulfill it.
Wow.
So it's a matter of walking always with the person that gave me my purpose and making sure that I satisfy them.
Yes.
Which is, if it's okay, it's God.
Wow.
So it's just me knowing that God put me here for a reason.
Wow.
I need to do something. Wow. What is it that I need to do and get it done?
Wow.
So that's my challenge. But in the I feel sorry for myself. Kuba mama wasweleka, utata mazi.
Yo.
Story
saka sina violin njengezithu. Okay, let's talk about your family nansika structure. Of course, because nyana abanye abantu xa kusweleka umama asheke nezinye family members abanye abantu baye bangakhuli kakuhle so but uthwena zange experience so I just want us to talk about the family values eziyenza ifamily yakhe ibe yilento yiyo and stuff growing up ngathi izindoni ezabamba ifamily yakho to be what it is because inqabile nto lefumaniseke bangafumana i-families ezistable bantu bamnyama yazi bangabe so because iqala phayana ingxaki so ndifuna umrhabulo you understand ifamily yakho
umakhulu guys i-foundation umakhulu awayamkela for yena
sure
and then wayiseta for thina and zanga ajike
foundation
wow. It's who she for instance xa ndithi foundation umakhulu wam ngulaa mntu uba wayetshate notatomkhulu wam which is inqabile ngexesha lethu I still aspire and I can't wait to experience it but watshata notatomkhulu wam wasweleka
usingle
when? Yes.
Okay, usingle with nana. And Unathi Thethiwe usingle with nana. If kukopo mamela
Single not available though guys because I'm working on myself so I'm not available. However, I'll still say so makulom watchata ntatomkhulu ne. Ntatomkhulu waseleka phange nge-80s.
Okay.
Believe me not, zanga aphinda jole.
Wow.
Zanga aphinda achate.
Wow.
Wazinikela kule cawa yena notatomkhulu babenikwe nguThixo and that was her life and her kids and just making sure bana wonke umuntu alright. I come from a very giving family. I come from a family and ijike kule ndithila ndolungisa Thixo feke kwamezulu benayo because ndiyaphayana I'm not going the other way. I come from a chosen family. My family is chosen.
And I believe
yes, because it's true. I see it. Like, I come to Chicago, like, nobody was speaking Thailand. Like, for instance, I had an experience in Thailand. I never changed who I was. I'm a giving person. That's she was going through the same struggles. Oh, yeah, Thailand, because she's breaking down. I had enough money for the two of us. I made sure that she had the same experiences that I had. So, and I do what I am meant to do. If I am Thethiwe, it means it has been said upon us. Everything that happens in our lives has been said upon us. Unathi, meaning God is always with me. And kuba uThixo enathi, it means into zikaThixo funeka zenzekile kwindaweni kuyo.
You?
So ke ngoku it's just a family and yes guys it's who they are. Umama xa sithetha she will still which is makazi wam. She will say ndibulela umama zanga as much as ubomi endifundisa ezinye izinto which is the possibility of existence of witchcraft which I don't want to believe as much as ubomi bumfundisa bumbonisa balento ikhona yena ufundisa uThixo therefore she can only go according to God's rules. Anything else will fight with uThixo. She cannot fight it because akayazi.
Yes, setro mamel.
So
sure.
God, like I understand why I didn't enemies, but apparently it's something like snitch. I wasn't as hazio.
I understand. I understand. Judas.
I understand, Vondoni. I just feel like everyone should be happy. Be there. I feel like there's enough for everyone. We are here for the next person. Be there for the next person, and God will take care of you. But yeah, it's okay. We come from different backgrounds. I think the beauty of life is understanding that we come from different backgrounds. We're not the same, but stick to who you are because no matter where you go, it will work for you.
Sure. Wow, that's powerful, Unathi. So let's talk about growing up in Google. Ziziphi challenges oyazi face up Google eziziteste like le found ezazama ezisaqhubeka kana ngokutesta le foundation umjolo. Okay, what about
Google guys? It's not healthy for you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it's just a trauma experience.
It's a traumatic
experience on its own.
You?
That's a topic for another day. For him now, it's dan chikolenjin. That was the other beauty of it. Dan chikolenjin on weekends.
But you can't just say abantu bangajolini abantu bese then ushiye nje ngena Unathi no ngena fondini abantu sebethengwa abantu uyabona ngabantu bamamela abantu abamame podcast baphethe ipen bayarhabula fondini abantu bebesahabula ngokwavele wana no yiza ngena fondini like based on experience yakho. Like le ndisukela based on experience what happened like what did you experience when ekwenza ufikelele le conclusion bangabana like it's a no.
I want to base Google are struggling with pride. Now, pride, for pride makes you believe that you have things that you don't have. You start acting like you have these things, but you don't have them. And then when reality hits, for you to see that you don't have these things, it's a struggle. It's like, I won't say all slay queens, but in a typical example, dating a rich man with the rich wealth that you didn't create yourself and enjoying the perks. Then he decides to leave. Then you struggle with facing the reality that I don't have this money. What do I do when I don't have money? So it's the same. It's like until you don't have the money to spend on a bottle, and you realize that those friends were only accepting you because you had the money to spend at the bottle.
Sure.
Now that you don't have money to spend at the bottle, you've got no one, and now all this time you've been living with other people, conversations with other people, and you never had conversations with yourself.
Wow.
So what I've seen him now is that.
And ukhulele pha Unathi into efunda encwadini lena just abantu ukhulele pha, you know what you're talking about. This is what you've experienced.
Yes, I had 2 years of freak.
Yeah, because khona ba defensive ngoba nomsele babilayo khusula khaginya khabula ugi
wasela amanzi onqali usela umbilo wakho mntazi because uzokunceda.
Sure.
It doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. But I had 2 years of freak with my business partner Kanya, and I was exposed to a freak that I've never seen before, and luckily the exposed to freaks and so I don't just go and have fun. The freak and the book and the born. So now
it's kind of like your khabula,
and the freakanga.
Sure.
The some decided, okay, go kundayeka, is because I'd seen enough and I understood that it was only lessons that I need to take from there. And it's time to go back to the journey.
Sure.
So like it's actually making me think like why. I was actually thinking about it before I left home, but the answer is now that thank you, because it's home. It's home for my mind. Meaning if things don't align with what I've been taught and what I was go like lindo bendi email, then I can be in so go back to landlela linda ndiyifunda. It's like umntana okhuleka when at times uya bhutu phindo ubuyele endlini phindo bhutu ubuyele endlini till ude ube sendleleni. But with that being said, wait, guys, the main thing of me deciding not to, but it's not just a calculator, it's just I've decided not to date with anyone that's not aligned with the things that I want, because bazaniphazamis.
All right.
So that's the only reason I was saying, like, just don't date guys with the calculator. If you are focused, you meet someone that's not focused, just don't bother trying it out.
Masinika ama 2000 masinika sisababuyeleyo 16-year-olds 17-year-olds as igazi lishushu bafuna udate and stuff, but wena don't date umuntu ongekho aligned with the goals zakho and purpose and stuff. How do you do that? Uba ne questionnaire xa sigqiba itsala uthi okay, how do you do it? And how do you see the guy ilendo intentional, it's in harmony with intentional? So how do you do it? Like let's be practical.
Uzithembe, right? So you need to trust yourself. So whatever when I was you trust, because that's what happens. Like you see the red flags and then you're like, man a chance. Then man, wait. And then you keep, and you're not trusting yourself. Your gut keeps on telling you, man, and it got you just like it goes like this. It's like, oh, go like, and you're like, you soften your own gut, but can't be mistaken was born. It got and iba shushu, it got iba stronger, like it overpowerisha. But then the mind is so powerful as well. And then it's man, come simboni, until you get used to who they are and it becomes a norm.
Wow. So, in the wrong way at all.
Exactly.
You.
So wow. I would say it's okay to try born and then to like, you know what, I'm out. So
you can end up with trusting yourself.
Trust yourself.
So that when you trust yourself, you can trust as well, because I talk.
Exactly. And with time, also man, what was I thinking? And then you reflect and reminisce on all the signs, and you're like, but they were there.
But what was your process when of getting to that point of Bangabana? I know Unathi, and then I trust the gut feeling of Unathi. What take us through the process? How did you get there when la point about John? If you got 80, the temper.
It's still a journey.
Okay.
I won't lie. I have not mastered it.
Yeah.
But with a previous experience, it's something that I am going to definitely test.
Okay.
It is. I don't. I had 2 experiences which told me, Bana, that isn't like kwanele, man, girl. Like it's enough now. Do the opposite of what you were doing, which was giving the chances.
Yeah.
Stop giving the chances and trust yourself and listen to yourself. The minute
yes.
the minute it got me said, "Bana, no, Puma, then Puma out, go."
Have you read this book?
The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
This exactly. You need to get yourself this copy. You need to get yourself this book.
Okay.
You need to get yourself a copy of this book. It will. Yeah. Let me tell you, you understand? Now I want you to be intentional. Like, challenge. You need to get yourself that like what and stuff. Let process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard you speak about that book.
Nah, you have.
Am I allowed to say the word? It's my favorite word in life.
Yeah, no, please say it.
Fuck.
Yeah,
No.
just can you say it slow?
Fuck.
When ititle yakhona ne content ngola hlobo uyayibona nje ititle yakhona ne content yakhona it doesn't give a fuck. Then no, it's a powerful book.
It's a powerful
nendlela ebhalwe ngayo. Like seriously, like everyone needs to read la ncwadi lana. Once wafunda la ncwadi lana, you stop trusting abanye abantu and then you begin to trust yourself and stuff.
Do you know how intimidating a person that doesn't give a fuck is? Like, someone who don't give a shit are so they are so intimidating. Hey man, no, man, I just okay.
Abantu xesha lakho and stuff.
And everyone and wonke umuntu attention. Ufuna umuntu that's gonna give a fuck about them. Exactly. And then when someone else doesn't give a fuck about you, man.
Yeah, well, the formula exactly. No, less resonated. Yeah. So must get entrepreneurship. Let's talk about entrepreneurship and stuff. Ndizawuba nguluyanda potwana ngizawuqala ngale question sisikasixelela bangabana yintoni le yakwa attractayo apha ku-entrepreneurship. Yintoni le yakwa attractayo. Yintoni le yakwa attractayo apha ku-entrepreneurship. By the way, ndimcela Anantsika simply share one of Unathi's product here before singene Anantsika ndicela Unantsika unikela feedback again and stuff. Yes, and stuff. So we've got Unathi's product that we are currently working on because guys, we need to create from eqaleni kwesemina bangabana like when we started doing seminar 6 years ago bangabana guys we need to create so sikwi journey up of creating and stuff. So product here to apply ginger sekwi pilot phase. It's a ginger beer. So what's your take on the product here?
Basically it tastes good. I think it automatically tastes good because it's made by a black person. So automatically knowing that it's made by a black person, it tastes good. It was just that it just needs more ginger. Ginger just needs to overpower Itatric. But then I also asked him like, what's the purpose of Itatric? Because if it's preservative, maybe he doesn't need to decrease. Ilanduga the amount of Itatric you put in. However, the ginger needs to overpower because and he could also but I can't tell them the ginger and lemon thing because that's
no, but I no, yes, so don't think it's no.
But I think the branding though, like now that I see Umrhabulo and Umrhabulo, it's like hey now. So nice slogan. This slogan, I think you could work on this slogan.
Exactly.
Like already, like I didn't see the advert already. Like
exactly. That's why I declare when you said this because I know that is about all right. But the question of your color, you don't have a track tire entrepreneurship. What turned you on about entrepreneurship?
Guys, didn't stress because I'm going to pay like direct and didn't worry.
No,
interpret.
No, mamela indlebe yakhe ivile so lakhe ivile nendithayo pendula ngohlobo like
So basically, guys, I had to change. I had to change from Ipesari. Around about, I think it was 80,000. I still don't understand how change can be 80,000, but can definitely change 80,000. So I go on that's okay, I want to buy a car. And then I had this stupid boyfriend. I had a stupid boyfriend of now imagine guys like that time I'm 24. Everyone thinks a Ford Icon, like Ford Icon is a car that my grandmother had. And I was like, man, you're buying alone. It haven't been a hot. And then I was kind of more, and then that come by. I said, yeah, then that's what man she spend money. So my liak to take. And I was like, and then pelo imali, I love security. So on the come okay, imali ya phela ngoku. Sure. And I was like, okay, let me look for businesses that I can start.
Okay.
And then voila, beauty, Inwele.
All right.
And then I bought Inwele. And then it just kept on growing. It just kept on growing, beautifully growing until obviously the cycle of entrepreneurship, and then it went down again. But it was just me having money. What do I do with this money before need there? Yeah. And then it took off from there. But the interesting part, and I think I've heard this a couple of times before, is that with entrepreneurship, you find that it attracts back to Umrhabulo. So what I used to do when I was in high school, I used to save money. And then I'm not telling like ponytails and then. So I used to invest like in Ubuhle. So it only makes sense that God would then put me back to Ubuhle because it's something. And I used to say like like 36. I used to say when and then like and then now go 836. So I know for a fact that I'm in the right journey. I'm in the right place, but it's just making it work. So I need to work on my character to make sure that blows the way that it's meant to blow.
Wow. Let's just dig deeper. Character. What do you mean? Like work on your character yako? Ingena character with business. So when you start entrepreneurship, you start picking up that there are things that are wrong about you that are gonna make sure you fail. And then if you turn those things and you work on those things, those are the exact same things that are gonna make you succeed. So that's my I record can but yes, like
so there are things, that are your weakness.
But when you work on them,
it's the exact same things that are going to make you succeed.
Yes.
So me not being on time is the thing that makes me fail and miss out on opportunities. But me being on time is the exact same thing that's going to make sure that I grab the opportunity that is meant for me. Me, like for instance today, like and you train yourself on the smallest things. Me having the old habit of saying, I'm my seat postponed for next week Wednesday. And me saying to you right now, even though I need to be at work at 2:00, I'm going to make sure that I wake up and make sure that I am here so I get it done and get it out of the way. So now I'm learning to make sure I get things done, I get them out of the way so I move on to the next thing. So what happens is that I could have said next week, what if I'm going to take opportunity $1 million next week? But instead of doing this now so I can be available for the $1 million next week, I'm going to have to postpone the $1 million so that I can be here this week.
You said
Because I asked him, because I was like, I'm not in entrepreneurship as much, so I don't know some of the things, but I asked him to speak, so this could be him speaking. So it's like those things, like for instance, previous before I started entrepreneurship, I used to be like, my dance and be late and I'm working on being on time at work, and making sure and monitoring how fast am I going to grow. So I am doing what I'm doing now. Am I going to give myself 3 months, 6 months to be a manager? And then am I actually going to do that? So that in entrepreneurship, when I get stuff, I need to train them. I can tell them exactly what needs to be done. So just to make money. I'm not. I'm there to see how is this business making things work? How is the character of an employee? How do employees think? And then when I am managing employees, I'm managing understanding the way that they think. So some people are there just to make money. And then I'm there to make money and to pick up certain traits and work. So that's what I mean on working on your character. Working on your character is a daily thing and God will give you the opportunity, or whoever you believe in, will give you, or the universe will give you the opportunity when the time is right. So what they mean by when the time is right, it means that you're ready to handle it. It will not be given to you if you're not ready to handle it.
Yes. So let's talk about the character. I want us to dig deep. Do you believe that there is a private life? Do you believe that like I have a private life? Is there such a thing? Do you believe? Like, what's your take on that? Like, what's the difference between Unathi in the private life?
Private life is things that I do not feel comfortable in exposing to you. And
such as, for example,
that's me exposing it to you.
No, I don't mean it that way. Facebook, you'll never see a family and in my love life. I'm getting into detail, but you get what I'm talking about. That's what I'm asking and stuff.
For instance, if I would tell you guys, you're talking about this with my business partner, Kanya, we love this is our favorite topic. But I would never expose to you my sexual preferences.
Okay.
Because if you see Unathi and you see her sexual preferences, you're gonna be so confused.
Sure.
So there is a private life, and in entrepreneurship, I think that's very important because that's your safe haven. That's safety it's just something I need to interfere.
Sure. Okay, and how do you balance it too? So you're saying there's your personal life, private life, and there's life work as an entrepreneur. And how do you balance it too to make sure that I interfere kwenye? Okanye akho ngxaki noba zingaphambana.
No, funeka ngiziphambane. Otherwise kaloku funeka ngiziphambane.
Yeah.
I would say I haven't mastered a lot of things, but I understand one day I'll be a master of a lot of things. But make time.
Okay.
Make time is a decision. Making time is a decision. Making time is deciding that andite I am not available on Saturdays, then I'm not available on Saturdays. No matter if la mali, like it's really, really money that I want. If Ntan come available on Saturdays, I'm not available on Saturdays.
Yes.
So that balance is the decision that you make.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a decision that you make.
No, I agree. I agree because into nothi only mali into xa yakho yakho. Talk about xa yakho ayi nowhere and yakulinda onathi. Siphilela nto uba ngaba kukhula nto opportunities yagqitha mamela like they are spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts as you know zezakho for me. So ufuna ukwazi ukuhlula between i-gifts zehlabathi ne-gifts ze-spirit and stuff yabo. And now we're chasing i-gifts zenansika zehlabathi. So I'm missing i-gifts because when God wants you to do something on a Sunday akanaxesha loba ngabana ubusy ntoni na like le nto ithetha bangabana xa kuthiwa yenza into ethile on a Wednesday ube iblokwe into ekumele uyenze ngelansi and that's what exactly what is happening kwenzeka loo nto exactly ebantwini nje umzekelo bendisherisha apha nantsikeni le nto WhatsApp nantsike izolo nsithi 12 weeks ago I made a decision uba ngabana no more one-on-ones like I will spend ixesha elininzi with ingqondo yam like no more of this thing of like chasing goals and stuff because when you chase you are creating a resistance spiritually because why are you chasing what you already have?
Yeah, exactly.
So why are you chasing what you already have?
Supposed to be unlocking.
We're unlocking and unlocking means you need to unantsike uhlale nengqondo yakho process your thoughts and stuff ngolonto le. So in 12 weeks I got Crystal House as a client. I got Africa Unite as a client. This morning bengiqobo close deal nenantsika nelanga ECD. Mamela and ezinto ziyazizela. Not that ziyazizela. They were there all along. It's just that I was too busy chasing the creative resistance. Ndingakwazi ubona izinto ezilapha. And so ibalekile uba ngabana kai. So less is more. Less is more. So how do you balance like private mamela ixesha le to Jim Ron. Don't think about work on your way to work. Okay. Think about work when you get to work.
Okay. Hectic.
Yeah. Don't think about work on your way to work. So it speaks about being present. Because this is what we do. Usendlini, uhleli nefamily yakho but you are thinking about work on your way to work. Yet awukabikho semsebenzini. Or esemsebenzini you think about home. To be there. Yeah.
Can I relate this to Ama 2000? I just got a light bulb. I was always worried by why when I don't take pictures.
Yeah.
And it goes back to Ndeba present. I just want to be present. I want to feel everything that's happening.
So.
And the same thing, it's like when you're busy taking pictures for social media, but you're not yet on your Facebook.
Yeah.
So you're missing out on everything that's happening around you. Instead of maybe when you get on Facebook, you didn't need to post pictures, but you could have just talked about it and say exactly what you experienced. So it really goes back. Like I think Ama 2000 would definitely relate to that. Like be present. Are we supposed to? Because for instance, if your Facebook is making money for you, then obviously those pictures are going to matter and whatnot. But don't forget to be present in that moment.
Yeah, no, I get
don't live for the people that are on your Facebook while you're supposed to be having a personal experience. But you can go back to
like sengokola apha uthi Jakes and stuff. Abantu badibana naye. They take a picture. Now umuntu uhamba iphethe image yet be an opportunity to meet the man. You had an opportunity to meet the man, but now umkaphana kula man umka uphethe a picture. That's what we do and stuff. I don't do matika ngicela uthathe picture now. I'm like I'm like, yeah. I used to be like that as well. Kanti bana nenantsika lokhu sawusabela to branding by association. Xa ubona ume nobani and then I realized like no. Yeah, you understand exactly. Branding by association. That realized but no, it's about being there. It's about absorbing. You understand? It's about connecting with that person because and also it's about being different because can you imagine bangapha abantu abathi xa bedibana no Beyonce bafuna picture naye when you change your approach and ufune ukwazi yena you get what I'm saying like being present it's very 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 powerful and stuff and also we need to do away with this thing of chasing because we don't have to chase izinto sinazo izinto but we just need to work on ourselves like the character. I'm currently working on that as well. That's why bengikubuza bangabana is there a thing such as inansika private life and stuff and okwamde kujeni abantu bacinga fana nxa you coach nandi kujeni uthi unansika uthi le yeah wasoka tetha napha kodwa yeah so yeah wasoka but this is in bawala yeah because now dizokhabula lapha kuwe and then now but the spirit sithi manithethe mama and stuff yona so uthi Miles Monroe i-alphabets kuthiwa zi-characters.
Yes. Because IT codes or
alphabets like
or
A,
like lower
B,
character
C,
high
C characters and there is no as the characters because they don't change. Upi ngupi South Africa, upi ngupi India. That's why character I change. So when it goes back to lando yoba private and personal. That's where I'm at ngoku. Ndizama udigesta lando just because it don't Miles Monroe once uyithatha ngobunje because ungumuntu naye you understand so but I'm thinking about it. Uthi there is no kuthiwa i-alphabets characters azijiki. Ingubi apha ingubi ekugulethu ingubi in front of people ingubi noba ungayithatha uyifake emva kwale phone still ingubi ayijiki. So that's his take on it. I was like, oh my goodness. As I've never laid revelation. Yeah. It's too deep.
It is like
think about it. Was really fake, but that's food for thought. That he didn't even know because even oh my goodness, no. So from a perspective, Jackie, there's no such thing, private to personal. When we're considering a character. Ungulomntu nguye qhaqwaba uthi if ikwizinto zenza behind closed doors ongafuna abantu bazibone ngabantu and then there's something within its character yakho. So what you do abantu xa bengakujonganga funeka ukwazi uyenza nayo in front of abantu. So if there is nansika phana then yeah.
True. Though, because when you asked that, I was like, everyone has double standards. We all have double standards. We all,
Then we character to according to him, because I'm still thinking. And guy touching obunjalo by I'm still thinking about it. Like, So I'm reflecting. Yeah. So maski nekwinanse kwilendo what is that you enjoy about business?
I enjoy winning.
Enjoy.
I enjoy winning.
Yeah. What is winning for you?
I enjoy the high.
What is winning for? Can you define winning for you?
Winning is when I've set a goal and I achieve it or I exceed it.
Okay. Not xa more money than ezinye entrepreneurs. Why ngane zonke bathi umuntu like yo competition am ndiqhawule umqala and stuff and
because I won.
Okay. All right.
We don't come from the same places.
Okay. All right.
So what if nalemali ndi aim like what if imali akhule na endlini? Obviously he's not going to aim for that, but nalena imali ngayazi. Sure. So I'm excited that I finally reached that stage. So when I reach that stage, okay, what's next?
Sure.
So I'm excited about the next one.
Sure.
And
yeah. So winning for when like reaching goals and stuff.
My competition is just there to guide me. My competition is there to kind of guide me. My competition is kind of like Ngogo, for instance, like we've taken a break. Okay. We made a decision, we're taking a break. It could be 3 years. But I look I look at them, babenza ntoni.
Okay.
I do. I save priceless of like 8 competitors that are around me, like new kids that are now servicing, dying weeks, nendon. I take pictures because it means the market is advancing.
Yeah.
So I'm learning from them. I'm picking up. They kind of like guiding me.
Okay.
So by the time I know the vision. We have Nanukani for the feel gorge.
Okay.
But then obviously the market is also very important because the market speaks. So it's how when we decide that we're going to do certain things, how we're going to incorporate the vision we have with what the market wants.
Okay.
So they are there for that. They are part of the game that I'm part of.
Sure.
But they don't make my ending. Like they don't. No.
I feel you. So you talking about Tinansika partnership and stuff. Indonesians partnership is in business.
It's like it goes back to a relationship. You have to choose that other person all the time. So first of all, it starts with you choosing the right person. It's like knowing yourself, right? And knowing what's going to work for you.
Yeah.
What is it that I don't have that they have?
Sure.
What is it that I don't have that they have that will make the business work? And then you guys meet. And then as you guys are working together, remember this person has things that you don't have. So they're going to see things in a way sometimes that you don't see it. But the way that they see things, does it benefit the business? Yes, good. They can go ahead and do it because it benefits the end goal. And then you guys quarrel but even in those quarrels, the end goal needs to be that I choose you.
Sure.
Yeah, choose that person all the time. And choose the business all the time.
Yeah. And how to check your ego? Because I mean,
no, it comes in play.
Yeah. And how do you check it? How do you check ego yakho? Because uthi abantu abaninzi ndifunde lento after ixesha elizinto business that I need abantu abangafaniyo nami. I don't need abantu abathetha because ndiyathetha. So I don't need that because I can do the talking. So I need abantu abangenayo lento lena. But at times abantu abangenayo lento ndinayo baye babe na lento ndingenayo but be too much. Once I'm too gifted in this thing, then ego yami itigqike ngoku, you understand? That back in the days, but I know better now, you understand? So how do you check ego yakho?
Self-talk.
To make it okay, all right.
Self-talk. It's basically acknowledge that, okay, not no more, and
wow.
I kwaki girl.
Wow.
I kwaki ngoku ayakhi nix. In fact, iyak destroy it because ngoku you're spending less time no kanye. And you should be spending time no kanye and strategizing. Paula, relax. Like you have it. Listen, everything has to do with you trusting yourself. Ithembe. And ithembe into oyiphiweyo.
Sure.
And ithembe nale partnership oyiphiweyo.
Because inayo igift.
We gift.
Yes, sis. Wow.
Because God could have given you a relationship to a useless boyfriend. That's a waste of time. It's how you look at it because it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned, but when you're like, oh, I'm got the baby and get it right, God, okay, but it's a lesson learned. It's what you take from it. So it's the same. It's like self-talk, so trust yourself.
Yeah.
Like
we acknowledge
and guys, when you research I double check, I'll double check with Google, I'll double check with the Bible, I'll double check with people around me that I trust. And but it's how you handle it.
Yes, sis.
It's the outcome of umona wako.
Yes, sis.
Did you acknowledge umona wako and be like, you been no mona nyani, but I didn't do anything, as in them doing do tagatukanya? Or did I be like, ben no mona, and then dam tagatukanya, ben no mona, and dam tagatukanya, and I realized ben no mona, and I toned down ukanya ben no mona, dam tagatukanya.
Yeah.
Which it's a ripple effect because after we move on to more bad things. We move on to more. Whereas, ben no mona, Unathi, burongo, go back to Kanya was Taube. So when okay, business, if okay, why do you think that? So it's also understanding why do you think that? Okay, how's it going to benefit the business? Okay, sure. How do I go about it? Which part of me do you need? What do you need from me? Then we move on.
Wow.
To the next thing.
Wow. Sure. Mama kuphela ixesha no we need there's izinto ebendifuna sithethe ngazo apha nansi again because really you've got a unique Nantsika mindset and attitude yakho like yandirhaxa so sizophinde senze uNantsika part 2 of this conversation soqhubeka nayo but before sivalile ndibawela usherishe with the listeners zethu bangabana wena ngalamini yokugqibela pha memorial service yakho ufuna simme pha kwalaqonga sithi Unathi bengumuntu othe onjani.
Well, I already know what you guys are going to say, which is brilliant. It's amazing. I feel like I'm an amazing human being. So,
but when you
I want testimonies.
Okay.
I want testimonies that the day I met Unathi, this changed.
Sure.
in my life. That's what I want. That's all I want.
Like I do Unathi ndimazi for this amount of ixesha kwenzekele.
I remember Unathi saying this word to me, saying this line to me, and it changed Wombam Goshlob.
Wow. Sure.
That's all. That's my purpose. That's why I talk. Like you like to say.
Yeah.
And I take notes of it now. Like, okay, you've got a radio voice. Okay, you should do speaking. So we'll see when that happens. But I'm like even something I practice now.
Wow.
Whoever I meet, even if it's a stranger.
Yeah, no, you have a gift. No,
text,
it comes natural. I knew because I'm not nathi xa salikhalisela phela for nina abakanibhile ziningi sendlela zile besithethe ngazo abale sihleli kwinto ezile ipheli 40 minutes gunqu. Like I only covered like less than 50% of the questions ebengifuna uzibuza. But hence we need to part 2. We definitely need to part 2. Siswam enkosi kakhulu ngothatha ulife wakho and because ixesha ke sisingu life because ixesha oluspend apho uzophinda ulifumane. So ayomali ixesha. Time is life. So enkosi kakhulu ngospend ulife wakho nathi apha and uzosharisha inantsika wisdom. Because I mean undihaxile mina ndihaxile. I can't wait to listen to inantsika podcast and take notes. I think into endiphuma nayo kungokuthi ezizinto like eqaleni ezizinto zitheni
as you failure, if you work on them,
that was too deep.
They become your success.
Because that was very practical. Because in the sifuna apha sifuna motivate abantu. Sifuna practical abantu, they need to listen to like no kebethe usunathi ma 2000 amamela mandenze lena indoni lena weakness kum. And ngithatha lento lena ndijike inantsika ibe asset and stuff. So enkosi kakhulu sisi sizophinde sihlale apha sincokola again. Benana ngo coach Matika, we hope that namhlanje niye nathatha notes and as notes betinana kuzawurhatyulwa and then ku-apply betana i-application it is the doing that it is the doing that changes izinto. Coach Matika betinana, I'm signing out. Hello,
bye.